We are your tour guide for today. Hayaan kita magkususog sa autonomous region.
In Armm, in 1987, Philippine Constitution authorized the establishment of the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao. Republic Act No. 6734 on August 1, 1989 governed the creation and operation of the Armm, which in a plebiscite on November 17, 1989 encompassed Lanao del Sur, Mindanao, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. Basilan history. The ancient name of Basilan Island was Tajim, named after a Datu who once ruled a big part of the island before the Spaniards came to Basilan. In the long past, Basilan had another name. It used to be named Olian, derived from a mountain located at the heart of the island.
Bulingan Falls is one of the Lamitan City's prime tourist attractions. This 21-feet-high falls boasts of its unusual black rock formation with a clear stream of water cascading into a rock pool surrounded by colorful flora and fauna. Tinosa or Bihintinosa is a tiny island lying off of the southern coast of Basilan, the largest of the Sulu mini archipelago, barely visible on a map and with no permanent residents. Tinosa sparkles in the Sulu Sea. Malamawi Beach is a quiet island off the coast of Basilan. Its long white beaches can rival those Boracay, and its quiet setting provides a much-needed solitude. Colugusan Island. There's a man-made concrete dock that is quite long and is perfect for your OOTD shoots. Basilan Provincial Capital, nestled in the heart of Isabela City. On the picturesque Basilan Island, the Basilan Provincial Capital is must-visit tourist attraction. Also, Pakaradaan is a Tausug Anyakan word meaning is merry making. It was the first held in 2011 and has become an annual event. However, some activities were cancelled in 2020 due to the COVID-19. The Lami-Lamihan Festival or Lamitan in Basilan is a celebration of the rich culture of the Yakan tribe and is a way of promote cultural harmony among the people from the Yakan, Tausug, Muslim, and Christian communities in the area. Dulang. This is called dulang. It is a special tray served during royal banquets and special occasions in Zamboanga, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi, and it symbolizes a full fest of flavors and abundance of the Tausug culinary history. It is a sampler of tiola, etong, beef, korma, and payanggang manok. Panyalam originates from Mindanao and nearby islands. It is particularly popular among Muslim Filipinos, including among the Maguindanao, Maranao, Sama, Bahaw, and Tausug people. It is commonly served during special occasions and religious holidays, notably during Hari Raya. It is also a traditional dish among native Christians and animist Lumad groups like the Manasaka and non-Islamized communities of Sama, Bahaw.
History of Lanao. Lanao is the home of the Maranao Sultanate known today as the Four Principalities or a panggampong sa Lanao, namely Masyu, Unayan, Balui, and Bayabao. The Sultanate governs independently through unwritten code referred to as Igma Ago Taritib, Order and Consensus.
Lake Davao. Lake Davao is a stunning natural attraction located in Lanao del Sur, Philippines. It's like a big mirror nestled among green hills and forests. The water is so clear and calm that it reflects the surrounding scenery like a magical painting. Tall trees and lush vegetation surround the lake, creating a peaceful and serene atmosphere. Visitors can enjoy activities like boating, fishing, or simply relaxing by the water edge, soaking in the beauty of this hidden gem. Marayag Lake. Marayag Lake is a pictured body of water located in the Philippines, specifically in the province of Lanao del Sur. Nestled amidst lush greenery and rolling hills, Marayag Lake is a tranquil oasis that captivates visitors with its serene beauty. The lake's crystal clear water reflects the surrounding landscape, creating a stunning mirror-like surface that mirrors the sky and surrounding foliage. The surrounding area is rich in biodiversity with various species of flora and fauna thriving in the pristine ecosystem. Tall trees line the shores, providing shade and a sense of tranquility to those who come to enjoy the peaceful ambience. Mount Dragon. Mount Dragon, also known as Mount Payapayungan, is an imposing stratovolcano located in Lanao del Sur, rising majestically amidst the lush landscape of Lanao del Sur. Mount Dragon commands attention with its towering presence. This stratovolcano is part of the Cordillera Central Range and is considered one of the highest peaks in the Philippines, reaching an elevation of approximately 2,815 meters or 9,236 feet above sea level. Mount Dragang Rag Slope are cloaked in dense tropical forests, which are home to a diverse array of flora and fauna. The mountain serves as an important ecological habitat, supporting various endemic species and contributing to the region's biodiversity. Baudi Sakaya Islamic Center, situated in the heart of Lanao del Sur, stands as a testament to the rich Islamic heritage and architectural prowess of the region. This grand mosque is a symbol of spiritual devotion and community unity, serving as a focal point for Muslim worship and cultural activities. The mosque architecture is characterized by its expressive domes, minarets, and intricate geometric patterns, reflecting traditional Islamic design elements. The exterior facade is adorned with ornate calligraphy and decorative motifs, while the interior boasts spacious prayer halls adorned with elegant carpets and exquisite chandeliers. Bacolod Grande Grand Masjid stands proudly as a symbol of Islamic faith and cultural heritage in Lanao del Sur. This magnificent mosque is renowned for its grandeur and architectural splendor, drawing visitors and worshippers alike with its impressive design and spiritual ambience. Situated amidst lush greenery and serene surroundings, the mosque imposing structure dominates the skyline, with its towering minarets and intricate domes commanding attention. The exterior facade is adorned with intricate Islamic geometric pattern and calligraphy reflecting the region's rich artistic traditions. Kalilang Festival. Kalilang Saranao is a vibrant celebration of Maranao culture and heritage, held annually in Lanao del Sur. The event showcases the rich traditions, music, dance, and cuisine of the Maranao people, providing a colorful glimpse into their way of life. The festivities typically feature traditional performances such as singkil, a graceful dance accompanied by indigenous music, and daling-daling, a ceremonial dance symbolizing courtship and celebration. These dances are performed by skilled dancers adorned in intricately designed traditional attire, including colorful malong skirt, and elaborate headdresses. The Kariyala Festival was the highlight of the celebration, which started on February 8. Kariyala gathered the people of Wao from different tribes for a colorful Thanksgiving and celebration of peace, prosperity, and bountiful harvest. The highly anticipated Kariyala Street Dancing competition this year was participated by 6 groups coming from different elementary and secondary schools in Wao. The contingents showcased the colorful culture of the people of Wao and the tribe they each represent, which include the Maranao, Ilonggo, Cebuano, Kapampangan, Waray, and Manubo. The event was a beautiful showcase of unity in diversity. Palapa. Palapa is a spicy, aromatic condiment made from a combination of finely chopped or ground ingredients, typically including chili peppers, ginger, shallots, or onions, and grated coconut. These ingredients are mixed together and then sauteed in oil until fragrant and slightly crispy. Other possible additions to palapa include garlic, turmeric, and sometimes even dried fish or shrimp for added flavor. Kinilaw na tanigi is a traditional Filipino dish that originated from the coastal regions of the Philippines, including Lanao del Sur. It is a type of ceviche, a dish where raw fish is marinated in vinegar or citrus juice, typically calamansi or lime, along with various spices and seasonings. In Lanao del Sur, kinilaw na tanigi might have some regional variations in terms of ingredients and preparation methods. Generally, it features fresh tanigi, Spanish mackerel, fillet, which are sliced thinly and then marinated in a mixture of vinegar, calamansi or lime juice, onions, garlic, ginger, chili peppers, and sometimes coconut milk for added richness.
The history of Maguindanao. The name Maguindanao, meaning people of the floodplain, was given to the both the people and the island on which they live. According to the legend, the Maguindanao were converted to the Islam by Sharif Kabunson, a Muslim prince who claimed to be a direct descendant of the Prophet Muhammad.
The grotto is run by a religious congregation, the Oblates of Mary Immaculate. It is known to have a statue of the Lady of Lourdes, a replica of the original France, and is believed to be miraculous. Maguindanao may not have a blue lagoon with the same name recognition as Pagod Pod. It's worth noting that the province is home to various natural attractions, including rivers, waterfalls, and scenic landscape. This destination may not bear the Blue Lagoon name, but they offer their own unique beauty and opportunities for outdoor recreation and relaxation. La Frutera Banana Plantation in Maguindanao is a sprawling expanse of verdant fields that stretch as far as the eye can see. Nestled amongst the lush landscape of the Philippines, this plantation is renowned for its extensive cultivation of bananas. The plantation boasts rows upon rows of banana trees, their broad leaves rustling in the gentle breeze, creating a soothing symphony of nature. Visiting La Frutera banana plantations offer a glimpse into the intricate working of the agricultural industry in the Philippines, showcasing the dedication and ingenuity of those who work the land to bring nature's bounty to the world. Rio Grande de Mindanao. In Mindanao is a majestic river that flows through the heart of the province. carving its ways through lush tropical landscape and serving as a lifeline for the communities that call its bank home. This mighty river is the longest and largest river system in Mindanao, spanning approximately 373 kilometers from its source in the mountain of Bukidnon to its mouth in Ilana Bay. As you stand on the banks of the Rio Grande de Mindanao, you'll be captivated by the sight of its broad waters, shimmering under the tropical sun. The river's flows is dynamic, sometimes gentle and serene, and other times tumultuous and powerful, especially during the rainy season when it swells with the rains from the surrounding mountains. Gian is a finance professional who got inclined with traveling. Being a solo traveler most of the time, he was able to broaden his horizon southward at his own pace, meet wonderful people, learn rich cultures, and enjoy what our Mother Earth has to offer. Liguyaya is a vibrant and culturally rich festival celebrated in Maguindanao, Philippines. The word Liguyaya comes from the Maguindanaoan term May-gueya, which translates to thanksgiving or gratitude. This festival serves as a joyful commemoration of the indigenous culture, traditions, and heritage of the Maguindanao people. Sharit Kabonsuan Festival in Maguindanao, various festivals and celebrations throughout the province at the Armm serve to honor for the cultural heritage, traditions, and history of the region's diverse communities. These festivals are vibrant expressions of the local identity and are often attended by both local and visitors who come to experience the unique cultural offerings of Maguindanao and its surrounding areas. Pastel is a popular delicacy in Maguindanao, Philippines, and other parts of Mindanao. It is a simple yet flavorful dish consisting of steamed rice topped with shredded chicken or beef, wrapped in the banana leaves. The ingredients are typically seasoned with a blend of spices including garlic, onions, ginger, and sometimes chili for a bit of heat. Tinapayan is a traditional Maguindanao delicacy that holds a special place in the culinary heritage of the region. The word tinapayan itself translates to bake or baking in English, reflecting the cooking method used to prepare this dish. Tinapayan typically consists of a mixture of ground rice, coconut milk, and sugar, which is then wrapped in a banana leaves and baked until it achieves a soft, slightly chewy texture. The banana leaves not only serve as natural packaging but also impart a subtle aroma and flavor to the dish at its bake.
Sulu. Sulu is a province in the Philippines situated in the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao, occupying the Sulu archipelago and the provinces of Lanao del Sur and Maguindanao. In central Mindanao, its capital is the municipality of Hulu.
The Walled City. Hulu's walled city is the smallest in the world. Here is located the historic bricks wall of Hulu that now crumbled due to age, neglect, and decay. These are evidence of Hulu's historic and continuous strife. At the entrance of the city are 4 gates, which were used as watchtowers, and several mounds, which were burial grounds of Spanish and American soldiers who died in the hands of the Muslim warriors. Raha Bagenda, also known as Raha Bagenda Ali, was a prince from a Minangkabau kingdom in Sumatra, Indonesia, called Pagaruyung. He was the leader of the forming polity in Sulu, Philippines, which later turned into the Sultanate of Sulu. The tomb of Rahabagenda lies underneath a concrete shelter beneath a giant straggler fig tree. Since the 12th century, Muslim traders and the missionaries from Arabia and Persia arrived in the Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago through Sumatra, Indonesia. In 1380, Arab missionary Karim Nakrum reinforced the practice of Islam among the first Muslim settlers in Sulu, establishing the foundation of the political rules of his successor Rahabagenda from 1390 to 1460. Sulu Museum and Library. The National Museum Sulu is a two-story building that was once the Provincial Museum and Library of Sulu. It is located in Hulu, the province capital. The Sulu Museum and Library was established through a Sangguniang Panlalawigan Resolution in 1981 to house ethnographic materials of Sulu culture and library, with public funds and private donations. Sate Lake. The heart-shaped lake, mostly commonly known as the Sate Lake, is a naturally inspired lake with the shape of a heart symbol. This lake is located in a densely population of above 1,000 people per km in Region 9, the province of Sulu, with an average elevations of 33 meters above sea level. Tando Beach, found just 2 kilometers away from the town proper, and it is also a white sand beach. Festivals. Venta Festival. The Venta is a traditional attribute boat from the Philippines island of Mindanao. The boats are made by some Bajau, Tausug, and Yakan peoples living in the Sulu archipelago and southern Mindanao. Venta are characterized by their colorful rectangular log sail or bukal, which resembles the gaping mouth of a crocodile. Venta are used as fishing vehicles, cargo ships, and houseboats. Smaller undecorated versions of the Venta used for fishing are known as tundaan. Pangalay Festival. Pangalay is traditional dance is a captivating and mesmerizing traditional Filipino dance form that holds great cultural significance in the Philippines, originating from the Tausug people of the Sulu archipelago and also performed by the Bajau people in the Sabah, Malaysia. It is an integral part of the rich culture heritage of the regions. This traditional dance is known for its intricate hands and arm movements, which are often accompanied by the use of metal claws called Janghai. Pangalay is typically performed during weddings and other festive occasions, bringing joy and celebration to the community. Beef kolma is a beef curry dish in the Philippines that closely resembles korma. It might be where the dish has originated from, as the name is very similar. In Mindanao, some call it kulma, some kurma, and this dish is a curry of tender beef cooked in coconut milk, peanuts, tomato sauce, and curry spices. It's like a cross between beef curry and kare-kare. Originating from Mindanao, more especially in Zamboanga by the Tausug, a Muslim ethnic group in the Philippines as well as in Malaysia and Indonesia. Tiyula soup, also known as black soup, is a Filipino breast, beef or goat soup or stew dish originating from the Tausug people. The dish is characteristically black due to the unique use of charred coconut meat.
Tawi-Tawi is known as the island of peace and the cradle of Islamic civilization in the southernmost part of the Philippines. The name Tawi-Tawi was derived from the Malay word Jawi, which means isolated or far, and people predominantly by Sama, meaning unity and peace. The capital of Tawi-Tawi is the Panglima Sugala, and its land area is 3,000.
Let's move on to their attractions. Panampangan Island is an island in the municipality of Sapa-Sapa, Tawi-Tawi, with an area of 0.1 square kilometers. It is located inside Basibuli Shoal, to which its sandbar extends to 3,128.37 meters. It is considered as the longest sandbar in the Philippines and is characterized with fine white sand beach in the Sulu archipelago. Next is Mount Bungao, or famously known as Bod Bungao. It is a mountain located in Bungao Island in the province of Tawi-Tawi. It is a mountain formed with 6 limestone pillars that serve as its 6 peaks. It is the Philippines' southernmost peak. Next is the Sheikh Karimol Macdom Mosque. It is located in Barangay Tubig, Indangan, Simunol, Tawi-Tawi. It is the oldest mosque in the Philippines and in the Southeast Asia. According to local folklore, it was built by an Syrian Arab trader and Sunni Sufi scholar named Sheikh Karimol Macdom in 1380. It was first thought that the pillars of the old mosque found within the current mosque are the pillars of the original allegedly built in 1380. Next is Balubok Cave. Balubok is a native tongue term for a mother bangus or fish. The other meaning of balubok is the sound produced by upwelling of seawater when huge waves hit the limestone rock formation that stretches the coastal contour of the area which faces the Sulu Sea. The Balubok Cave or the Balubok Rock Shelter is a cave and archaeological site in Lakit-Lakit, Bungao, Tawi-Tawi. The cave housed one of the oldest human settlements in Southeast Asia, which dated 8,000 to 5,000 years ago. It served as a shelter of the Moro National Liberation Front in the 1970s. Is Umapoy Island. It is an island bounded by seaweed farms situated in the Turkish to Emerald Green Sea. Adding charm to the island is a number of stilt houses, ostensibly buoyant over the shallow water. Across this island is Sipangkot Island, known to be a home to several Sama Dilaot and Tausug people. They are the ones who collect the agar-agar that abound the area. Let's move on to their festivals. First is Seaweed Festival. Seaweed Festival is held every 27th of September. It is a week-long event. It was conceptualized as means to promote harmony among its people, a tourism activity to attract visitors to see its natural wonders and beautiful spots, to give a toast to the abundant seaweed production and cultural diversity among its people that include the unique cultures of the Badjao, Jama, Mapon, Sama, and Tausug. Next is the Sheikh Karimol Macdom Festival. This event as reverence to Sheikh Karimol Macdom's great influence and achievement is part of the kick-off activity of the 29th Armm anniversary. It is held every November 7th. Let's move on to their foods and delicacies. First is guso. Usually, a seaweed salad is just mixed with vinegar and tomato. But what makes Tawi-Tawi's guso different is that it is blanched with soy sauce and then mixed with spices like onion and ginger, giving it its yellowish color. Is utak-utak. This is a dish in Tawi-Tawi that would absolutely set your mouth on fire. A patty of
fish with an infinity of spices mixed with beaten eggs rolled in flour and deep fried. This could be the spiciest dish you'll ever taste, but just as delicious as you could ever remember.